Great shooters call for the basketball. I want the passer to know that I'm open, ready, and catch it in my rhythm. I want to be ready to shoot the ball once I receive it.
After receiving the ball, push up off the shooting foot, lift the body up, and straighten it out. The shooting foot should be in direct line with the target. The jump will carry you up and toward the target. Don't twist or turn the body. Stay squared to the target. The arms lift the ball up as the body rises. The hand positioning and grip should be good because you caught the ball in the shot pocket, and the shooting arm should be in the L position. Release the ball right before the top of the jump. Don't wait to release at the top of the jump. This will cause short shots. After the release, keep your eyes on the target and freeze the follow-through. Finish with your hand in the hoop, the hand in line with the target and the elbow fully extended above the eyebrow and in front of the face. Keep your balance hand up along with the shooting hand. The fingers of the balance hand should be pointing toward the ceiling at about a 45-degree angle.
After shooting the basketball, I tell my shooters to shoot and stay, because then they are able to get the long rebounds. If they shoot and try to retrieve the basketball, they're taking themselves out of position to get back on defense and have no chance for the long rebound.
The next progression for the jump shot is to apply the concept of the 1-2 step off the catch to shooting off a live dribble. This skill is known as the pull-up jump shot. Dribble into the shot, keeping the ball out in front of you. Push the ball out in front and take a long stride with your live or non-pivot foot. This enables you to step into the shot using the 1-2 step. The long stride with the ball out front also allows you to stay low and push past the defender. You should be skilled at dribbling with either hand and be able to go either direction, using either foot as the pivot. As a right-handed shooter dribbling to the right, you should pick the ball up with two hands into your shot pocket and continue into the shooting motion. If you're right-handed and going left, dribble the ball and allow it to come into your left hand and bring it to your shooting hand. This is called loading the gun because you load your shooting hand with ammunition. Loading the gun is the most important part of the shot because it allows you to maintain alignment. As you bring the ball into the shooting hand, keep the elbow tucked and your shot line straight to the target. Your momentum moves forward. You can use the spin-out drill to simulate a catch-and-shoot opportunity. Start in a balanced athletic stance and spin the ball toward yourself so that it bounces off the floor and into your shot pocket. Time the spin and take a 1-2 step into the jump shot. You should freeze your follow-through until the ball hits the floor, allowing yourself to overlearn this movement. Start low and stay low until you pull up into your shot. Practice spin-outs in strings to different spots on the floor and in both directions. Players pair up and work together in the partner shooting drill. One player starts as the shooter and begins in a balanced athletic stance. The shooter calls for the ball, and the other player passes the ball from under the basket. The shooter takes a 1-2 step to meet the ball, catches it, sights the target, and shoots the ball. Players alternate as the passer and shooter. Shooters should use correct shooting fundamentals, and passers deliver good passes. Closeout shooting is similar to partner shooting, except the passer closes out on the shooter after the pass. A proper closeout is executed by sprinting directly at the shooter before taking several short choppy steps to establish good defensive positioning and mirroring the ball with your hand to contest the shot. Adding closeouts from the passer will help the shooter stay low and move from low to high into the shot. Alternate shooting and passing and closing out. The triangle passing drill adds a rebounder and ball handling skills to jump shooting. Start with at least 5 players in each group. Players set up in a triangle with a rebounder under the basket, a passer at the elbow, and shooters along the baseline. The first passer delivers the ball to the shooter's shot pocket. The shooter is in shot-ready position, calls for the ball, takes a 1-2 step to the ball, and shoots the jump shot, freezing the follow-through. Regardless of whether it's a make or a miss, the rebounder tries not to let the ball hit the floor. After getting the ball, the rebounder speed dribbles out to the passing line with the weak hand. The passer moves to the end of the shooting line, and the shooter becomes the next rebounder. The transition jump shot drill teaches how to make the transition from a sprint to balancing for the jump shot. This drill can be run with as few as 5 players. The group includes 1 rebounder, a passer, all with balls, and at least 2 shooters. Shooters start at midcourt toward a sideline, and passers line up in the corner on the same side of the court as the shooters. The shooter takes long strides, then shorter steps before timing the 1-2 step into the jump shot. When the shooter calls for the ball, the passer delivers and tries to hit the shooter as he strides into the 1-2 step. The shooter receives the ball and takes the shot. The rebounder tries to not let the ball hit the floor, and after getting the ball, he dribbles to the baseline where the passers are positioned. The shooter now becomes the rebounder, and the passer takes a position at the end of the shooting line. To practice the pull-up jumper, begin with the 1-dribble pull-up drill. Start with your right foot and the pivot foot and take a dribble going right before pulling up to shoot. Return to the beginning spot and take a hard dribble left, still using the right foot as the pivot foot and pulling up into the jump shot. The 2-dribble pull-up drill builds on the 1-dribble drill, using 2 dribbles to get a better and closer shot at the basket. Work on dribbling twice with both hands and using both feet as the pivot foot. Perform 10 shots to each side for a total of 20 repetitions and repeat using your left foot as the pivot. The stop and pop drill helps players work on their pull-up jump shot off the dribble. It can be done individually or with an entire team. Players begin at half court and use a speed dribble up the court. The player stops on a dime to shoot a 12 to 15 foot jump shot. Perform this drill 10 times with each hand. You can run this drill full court and also incorporate different types of dribbles before stopping and popping.